Should you practice manifesting first before you start manifesting the big goals or not? That's what we're going to be talking about today. People, pay attention because I'm here with Karen. You know Karen from our last video, and she has some fantastic questions. She always does. That's why I invited her back because it was really cool video, and you really liked it. So that's what we're going to be doing. Okay, Karen, the attention's on you. Ask me anything, but we're going to get to all these manifesting things.
Okay, my first question is what drives you to become a better person?
I love that question. No one ever asked me that. And it's so easy. First of all, when I'm a better person, I get better results. Who knew? What a surprise. Yeah. When I'm a better
Yeah.
person, everything's faster, nicer, more pleasant, works out more miraculously. Why wouldn't I be? That should be your number one goal. You should always want to be better and better and better because with that, the better you are, the better results you get. There's an equation. Who you are is equal to your outcomes. Well, you want different outcomes, keep working on yourself. Be better, better, better. That's why. Also, I mean, it's nice for this planet when there's some good people and nice people and people who know how to behave. I mean, I happen to think so. And it starts with me, you know. It's it always starts with you. There's that famous Michael Jackson song, If You Want to Change the World, Look in a Mirror. Yeah, that's how it happens. That's how we change the world. So that yeah, that's what I have to say about that.
Yeah, that makes perfect sense.
Yeah,
It's directly proportional to our
yeah,
success.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay, then my second question is should we start manifesting small things before we go to the big goal?
You can, as a practice, if you don't have the self-confidence I keep telling you you need to have, you can, but nothing's stopping you going straight to the big goals. Nothing stopping you. It depends on how you feel. If the big goals threaten you, that's not the energy from which you can manifest them. So then I suggest that you start smaller. And you decide what's smaller. You decide if it's a freak parking lot or if it's a $5,000 or if it's a holidays in your country. That's up to you what you decide is small enough or big enough for you to handle. But generally speaking, no, go straight for the 100 million. But you mustn't be afraid of it, you see? It mustn't make you
Yeah.
feel, that's too much money. How it's going to happen? Do I deserve it? Can it happen? Does manifesting work? You know, all these things. If you are at ease with 100 million, go straight to 100 million. That's the best thing to do anyway. Because you know why? So you would like 100 million, but you ask for 100,000. So the universe will provide whatever it takes to get you to 100,000. But if you stayed with your 100 million, universe would have to provide you with something what is congruent with 100 million, and it could be 1 or 10 million. Do you
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
So
It's like
the more courage I have to go to my big goal, the faster
the
it
faster
comes
it'll
to
get to you.
me.
It may get to you in
Yeah.
1 year, 5 years. Well, if you start, I want 100 million, but universe, shall I get the job as a librarian? How are you going to make 100 million as a librarian? I would like to know that. Unless you inherit and then everything's fine. But if you'd like to do it through business or deals, you're never going to make 100 million out of having a job as a librarian. So those two things are not congruent. Unless, of course, there's a lottery win or it's a gift or you inherit, that's a different story. So doing it from the end works better than doing it from the middle, generally
Yeah.
speaking. But just in case the 100 million doesn't scare you. I'm used to it. That doesn't scare me. But if it scares you, you cannot manifest something what scares you. You can only manifest things you're familiar with. And I was really lucky because one of my first jobs was working for second biggest law firm in the world. And there yearly turnover was 100 million. So I was used to that number. So that number is like, yeah, yeah, that's what we make. So it doesn't
So you
scare me because I've seen it in reality.
so you're saying that it's how familiar you are with it. So how do you become familiar?
Ah, okay. Well, so I gave you my example. It was like, it is possible. My firm makes it. Yeah, we make 100
Yes.
million. Yeah, duh. So it takes this many lawyers and this many chargeable hours, and here you go. Um, or what I used to do to get familiar with the lifestyle of a very rich people, housewife of Beverly Hills. I couldn't handle the talks, but I was there watching it for how do the houses feel? Would I like to live there? Do they have staff? How do they operate? What do they pay for? What do they get free? How what relationships are like? You know, what are they used to? What is their daily bread? I wanted to spot that and see that. And then there's lots of amazing videos, for example, on TikTok when you look up old money or being a billionaire. Very motivating videos of all the yachts and all the amazing things, Ferraris and Lamborghinis and Bugattis and everything, and the 25 million watch, and stuff like that. And when you watch it for long enough, it'll become like, yeah, duh. Yeah, it'll scare
That's
you at
okay. So
first.
you build the familiarity.
Yeah,
Okay.
like because
So
you
that
have to be
means
familiar.
so based on what you just said, that means that anyone can manifest anything.
Yeah, duh. Of course. Laws of physics works the same for everyone, whether it's Elon Musk or the toilet cleaning lady. It doesn't matter. What matters is, do you believe it? Are you willing to learn it? Are you willing to improve yourself?
Hmm.
Everyone has the same options because this system is given to everyone.
Okay.
You're in this country or this continent or that continent, or it doesn't matter. The system is the same. And you either learn how to use it or you don't.
Okay.
Nothing else can separate you. Do
Mm.
you know how
That's very.
many
Mhm.
do you know how I watch lots of interviews with billionaires. Do you know how many of them don't even have a basic education or failed at basic education or said, I'm not doing this, I don't want to be in school, I want to do this, and became billionaires at 25? Shitloads. Shitloads. It's you either do what you need to do or you don't do what you need to do. And that's the only thing which separates people who are successful and who are not. Nothing
So
else.
it's based on the being, right? On what you are.
Do I
Okay.
trust myself?
Hmm.
Or have I fallen for the I have to have education? Well, if I told you that only 4% of Harvard graduates are successful people, doesn't it tell you everything you need to know? Education has nothing to do with you being successful or not. Because there's
No, but
96% Harvard graduates who are not successful. Duh. Hmm.
some people enjoy being, in the whatever the in that
Yeah,
world.
yeah,
So you
yeah,
can still, if they applied the same modality that you teach, then they would be
yeah,
successful.
yeah, yeah. Because success is
Yeah.
not dependent on where you're
Yeah.
born in successful family. There's,
Yeah.
again, lots of children of billionaires ruin the family wealth and end up being homeless. Being born into a rich family or having an education is not what predicts your success. It is, I know who I am. I know I can do this. I will do anything I can to get this. Stop me.
Hmm. Okay, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, thank you. Based on your experience, what are people's major blockages for manifestations?
Always you. It's never ever anything outside of you. It's not government. It's not royal families. It's not economy. It's not nothing outside of you. It's always you. When you take the responsibility for it's me And if it's me, I can change it, then miracles will start happening. And it's usually, I don't trust myself. I'm not sure I deserve it. I don't want to have money. I want money, but I don't want to have them because I saw my family being disintegrated because they were fighting over it, and I don't want to be in that position. I love my family, and I don't want to do that. Parents got divorced, or mother screamed at me, and I cannot have presentations anymore, and I want to be invisible. And when parents divorced, I feel abandoned, and I don't want to. So I screw up all my relationships because I know everyone's going to run away from me, all of that stuff. It's the same for everyone, and it's very different for everyone. It's always the childhood, sometimes the people in relationships you had, but always the childhood. And it depends what happened in your family, whether what there was a physical abuse, emotional abuse, the other abuse we don't want to talk about. All of that counts. So, I've dealt with people who couldn't make things work because they were procrastinating their whole life, and it was because I feel guilty because someone hurt me when I was a child. Um, so all sorts, all sorts. And most of that you will never be able to find out unless someone like me talks to your subconscious mind and finds out this, that this happened, and you will never be able to guess.
So if someone has the willingness to do the steps that they need to do to get a better life, I would say, or whatever it is they desire, then it takes effort, right? It's not just like snapping your fingers and it's done, is it?
Everything is effort. Okay, so I want to put this right. The way I see manifesting, is it effortless? Yes, but only when you master it. When you master it, it's like, I want this, I want this, I want this, and you get it. But to get to that point when you actually mastered manifesting, that's a lot of effort.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of effort because you have to get rid of this, you have to get rid of that, you have to get rid of subconscious beliefs, conscious beliefs. You have to keep staying in your lane, which is I'm a multimillionaire. I'm a multimillionaire. I don't care how many bills I cannot pay I got, but I'm still a multimillionaire. You have to have a super self-confidence. There's lots of things you need to do in order to manifest, although the manifesting is really simple. But for you to overrun everything you've learned and was wrong, that takes some effort. So, yes, manifesting when mastered is 1 second deal. When not mastered, yeah, you keep slipping, people. And you need to keep bringing yourself to home, which is home is I'm God, I create my life, and whatever I say goes. That's your home. You need to come back to base. And if you can do that, then you're going to succeed. If you're struggling doing that, you need to keep going until it's done because nothing else will save you. Does that make sense? Does it answer your
Yes, yeah,
question?
it does. It
But
does.
anyone can succeed. I don't care to what kind of family you were born. I don't care where you are now. Everyone who takes this seriously and puts some effort in can succeed. Do you know why you're given dreams? Do you know what your dreams, not when you fall asleep, but do you know what your dreams are? When you have a dream of becoming that or having that, do you know what it is? It has already happened and you're just remembering it.
That's
It
interesting.
comes to you because it has already happened and you're only remembering it. There you go.
Thank you, Yana. I
Yeah.
appreciate it.
Was this all helpful?
Yes, it was. Thank you so much. I appreciate
Thank
it.
you. People, I'm opening a second Millionaire Breakthrough, something you cannot miss. It's a celebration of my client manifesting international contract worth $80 billion. dollars. I put together an offer. It's called Millionaire Breakthrough. The link is down below. Get on the wait list because you need to do this. It will never get as good as this. Never. So everyone needs to be there. And I'll speak to you soon at the next video. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.
Bye bye.